So today's video is a spur of the moment video, as you can probably tell by my appearance. I always think my hair looks fine enough to film, and then I sit down and I look at my hair in the viewfinder and I'm like, oh, I look like I'm about to go perform Hips Don't Lie. And I'm not wearing earrings, which I just realized. You know what's funny is that every time I don't wear earrings, my mom is like, can you go put on some earrings? And I'm like, why? Why? I don't want to wear earrings today. So I was just chillaxing at home, and I decided to film a quick video because I've gotten so many requests to do something like this. And it's basically a video about how I get the most of my lashes. I'm going to walk you through my mascara routine, and I know that sounds really extra, like, oh, like mascara routine, it's not that serious. Too many unnecessary steps, I know, but I like doing this because, let's face it, you guys know I don't wear falsies every day. I just don't find them so practical for day-to-day life for me, personally. So if I can make my lashes look as bold and dramatic and as long and voluminous as I can, that's what I'm going to do. Mainly when I am doing, like, eye makeup. On days like today where I have, like, no eye makeup on, like I have something in my crease, I'll just apply my mascara without any of these extra steps. But if I want to get the most of my lashes, this is what I do. Now before I get started, I know this intro is really long, but I just want to let you guys know I have pretty decent lashes already. Like, my eyelashes are pretty long. I don't have, I wouldn't say they're super long, but I don't have very short stubby lashes, and they do have a decent natural curl to them. But even if you do have like smaller lashes or different lashes than me, maybe this video will still help you anyway. And I am going to show you the difference because on this eye I'm just going to apply mascara, like just put on mascara and nothing to it. And then on this eye I'm going to do like the extra steps and show you the difference. So the mascara I'm going to be using today is the Kiko Milano Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. I talked about this in my favorites video last month, and I cannot get enough of this. I bought it on the website, and then I fell in love. I bought like 3 backups. I love this. It's $14, so I wouldn't say it's the cheapest. It's not as cheap as like a Milani mascara or a CoverGirl mascara, Maybelline, you know, those. But it's not as expensive as like MAC and like Sephora, you know. So I'm going to apply this mascara to this lash right here, and then I'm going to zoom you in and start like the actual video. Okay, so I just applied 2 coats of the Kiko mascara to this eye. If you're wondering about this, it is kind of a clumpy mascara. It is a very volumizing formula, so keep that in mind. The brush looks really similar to the Better Than Sex mascara, I feel, and it is kind of like a drier formula, which is why it's a little bit clumpy. It's a natural like fiber wand, not rubber. By the way, please ignore my eyebrows. I'm trying to let them grow out as much as they can, like get really, really bushy, to then like do them, kind of let them grow out. Ignore them. Look. So step number 1 is definitely to curl your lashes. It is very, very, very important if you want your mascara to hold a curl. My favorite eyelash curler are these right here. These are the Tweezerman eyelash curlers. I bought mine on the Sephora website, and these are just the regular ones. I know that they come in like all different shapes or whatever. This is just the original. The other eyelash curler I highly recommend is the Shuumura one. It is $20, which is pretty crazy, but I swear it makes a difference just like this one does. This one isn't the cheapest either, but I totally see a difference. It does not pull my lashes, and it curls them really well. I love it. A drugstore one that I actually do like is the Revlon one. So I'm just going to start curling my lashes. And I like to get really, really close as I can, without pinching myself, to the base of my lashes, and then start to like pump it like this. And then let go, and you can totally see a difference. Look at that. Maybe I should zoom you in a little better. You can already tell how well it curled my lashes compared to how they were before. Okay, so my next step is definitely a primer. The same way you prime your eyeshadows so that they last all day, and the same way you prime your face so that your foundation lasts all day, I highly recommend you try eyelash primers so that they really intensify your eyes. My favorite one is the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer. I also bought this one on Sephora. The Lancome Sauce Booster is the one I was using before this. That one is really, really good too. I just like this one a little bit more, but they're both amazing. This one isn't white like most primers. It's like a black color. So I'm going to apply a thin coat of the eyelash primer. So I don't know if you can tell, but I can totally see that it has already made my lashes longer than this one. This lash primer helps to lengthen your lashes, and also it sets them so that they keep the curl and they just last longer. I did turn off my camera and wait for this to dry because I go in one more time with my eyelash curler and I just do it softly. I don't hold it there like for a long time, just softly to give it one more zhuzh. And now I go in with my Kiko Extra Sculpt Volume Mascara. I'm going to do 2 coats of this. This one is already drying out a little bit, so it's not as good as it once was, but you know. Now, if you find that your mascara gets a little bit too clumpy when doing these steps, I really suggest this. This is the Morphe B71 brush. Be careful you don't stab yourself in the eye. That would hurt. This is like a clump killer. If your eyelashes are clumpy, you just pass the comb through your lashes and it gets rid of all clumps. I love it. But you know me, sometimes I like a little bit of clumpiness, so I'm going to leave it. Now I'm going to go off camera and wait for this to completely dry. And I'm talking about like 100%, no tackiness. I need it to dry completely, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so it's been like 20 minutes and my mascara has completely dried. I wait that long because I curl them one last time, and I know that a lot of people say, like, do not curl your lashes once mascara is already on them, and I totally agree, unless your mascara is 100% dry. So I wait like a full 20 minutes. I've been doing this for years, since I was in high school, and I've never ripped out a lash. I try to be very careful with this step. So if you're going to do it, please be as careful as you can. Because if your mascara isn't completely dry and you go to curl them, your eyelashes get stuck to this and you can pull out your lashes. So please be careful and make sure that your mascara is totally dry. And not only that, when I do this step, I don't sit there and bounce my lash curler back and forth like I do initially in the beginning. I just do it really quickly. You'll see. I make sure all my lashes are completely in here. And then I just hit it one time, like that, like barely anything. But I find that it makes such a difference. And I know that my lashes look so crazy right now, like spidery, but when I have like a full glam makeup on, like when I have eyeshadow on and I have like the whole shebang, they actually look really nice. They don't look crazy. They just look crazy right now because I don't have any eye makeup on. So here is a side-by-side comparison. This is just the mascara alone, and this is taking those extra steps that I showed you. I see a huge difference, and I highly recommend doing these steps with products you have at home, like your own eyelash primer, or your own mascara, your own eyelash curler. I think that no matter what you use, it will still help you doing these extra steps. Okay guys, so that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If this is not your style, I totally understand, but remember, you know, we all like different things, and I personally like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.